Alright guys, how you doing? Look at my tan, look at my tan, bitch, look at my tan! Ah, fuck you guys! Anyhow, first of all, sorry I didn't get the videos done last week. Obviously I was in Mexico and I wasn't able to get it done in time. On Tuesday, I just didn't have it. But I did want to congratulate Dirschball, Gabo, Despicable Me, and Centurions on making it in. You guys are lucky that I'm not in there because my team's tearing the shit up this week. Same thing with Barroom Heroes. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. Let's get to this real quick. Injured reserve. First of all, let me go back to what started off with Tom Brady. When Tom Brady was dropped and I did not allow him to be picked up before the draft, he was not allowed to be picked up before the draft because before it was when that was the first year of the league, and before that it wasn't a keeper league. It wasn't decided on a keeper league. So of course you drop the guy on IR. This is a keeper league. You have to keep your IR guys. Because I tell you what, if you drop Matt Forte, I'm picking him up right when you drop him. Before he even hits the waiver wire. Same thing. There's a reason why Get Some, who lost Jamal Charles the first week of the year, has kept him the whole time. If you drop someone, he is open game for anybody. You must keep if you want to keep someone, whether for trade bait, if that's what you wanted to do with Javed Best, or if you wanted to keep him as a keeper, you have to do it. You have to get him. Just like last year, Tony Romo was in the draft pool, and Asian Sensation picked him up. So it's completely legal that he picked up Javed Best. It's not even an unspoken rule or a rule. It's a keeper league. Before year number one, it was not technically a keeper league until later. We decided later that it was going to be a keeper league. And we didn't let anybody pick him up, because it wasn't a keeper league when he dropped him. Because everybody recalls, someone picked him up and I made them drop him and put him back into free agency because it wasn't. So it can't just be luck of the draft who picks up Tom Brady. That would just be, it was stupid. So we had to let him there. Plus, the people who took over the team, because I think we had a giant turnover that year to get rid of some of the people that we didn't want in the league to get more of like what we have now. That's why he was in there. So it's not an unwritten rule or anything like that. It has nothing to do like with you must keep 3 or you can draft earlier. We did that. Only reason it stood that one year where you could do it is because we had turnover. Now, just like the 2 people who came into the league, too bad. You have to have 3. It was voted on in the league. They have to have 3 won it. That was period. But the pickup free agents, that's how it's always been. This has been a keeper league for 3 years now. You keep them. Or a lot of people would have dropped a lot of people by now because a lot of injuries and everything like that. Poor Get Some has had an empty or taken up roster space, or I think 2 all year long because of that. That's it on that. That's the whole thing. That's not really up for discussion on either way. That's just how it is. If you just want, I don't understand if they just wanted to go to the draft anyhow and you just didn't want someone to pick them up. I don't fully understand that because you can pick up a free agent anytime. So what bars it? What if he scores average this much, you can't pick him up? But like if I pick up anybody, like Demaryius Thomas was just picked up this week from the Broncos, looking like a good receiver. Can you not pick him up? Do you have to draft him before or drop him? See, it doesn't work like that. So, or if Asian Sensation not in the regular playoffs, what if he plays? It doesn't matter if he plays him, even if he's on IR. He plays Javed Best today, so now he's technically part of the team. He's not even putting him on his bench. You can't make those. You can't decipher from that. So free agent pickups are free agent pickups. Tom Brady was a complete exception. When the league was not like the league now, it was not. Said it was going to be a keeper. He actually dropped them week after week 1 when he went on an IR. That's when he dropped them. That's when it was gone. He's no longer in the league ever since the week 1. It was complete extenuating circumstances. Anyhow, there shouldn't be any questions about that. It's kind of just simple. So we're clean of that. Stay tuned. I'm going to break down the matches. I know we got 1 week has already gone by, but they're still relatively close, except Despicable Me over Centurions, which is pretty much a blowout, which kind of expected anyhow. Mainly because Centurions, your team blows, and you should never have been 8-5. Dirtball, we'll see if you can make it. You got to come back against Gabo. I tell you what, you're going to need Aaron Rodgers to score more than 17 points. Anyhow, stay by or come back. I'll break up the things for you.